right, hi guys, welcome back. Friday and the weekend. This has been a really interesting week. This is cool. This is kind of fun for me to do this new setup of readings. The idea just came to me yesterday and I went, okay, we'll try it. So, you've been going through a lot. I'm really proud of you. Career transition ideas, figuring out what you're wanting, taking the necessary steps when the time is right to move forward. Maybe for some of you, you've already put in your notice and you've kind of already been freaking out for a bit. And so if that's your scenario, then it's totally okay and normal for you to be feeling a whole hell of a lot of different emotions at various times. Could be quite mood swingy, might be a bit uncomfortable. It's good. It's good. It's really good. You're learning a lot of lessons through this. You're really honestly just learning how to trust yourself through this. And you're gaining a lot of faith in the process. At least that's been my experience, because I've kind of gone through a similar scenario. All right, so here we are on Friday. We're staying focused. Okay, remaining on course here, hold the course, which is allowing us to actually be in flow. You're learning how to be in flow right now. You're learning how to allow the universe to guide you. You're learning how to listen to your intuition, to your heart. These are not things that we're taught how to do. Okay, and so as you're learning to do that, it's almost like when we first get in the flow, the way that we know that we're in the flow is signs and synchronicities. These things that come in front of us or before us or to us that feel like strange coincidences that are pleasant, they're pleasing. These will be things that will be like, wow, I was just thinking about that. Or, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this person and now they're calling me. There will be these coincidences that you'll know internally or deep inside of you there's something else happening here and it feels magical. This is this is one of my magic. I do this. So if you see me kind of do this, it's like magical. It's like delicious. It's like juicy. Okay, so you're learning how to trust that, and as you sit in that and you're feeling that because you're not controlling it, right? You're cooperating with it. You are allowing it and accepting it, surrendering to this flow, and it feels good. It oddly feels really good. There's a magic about it. Maybe that was just a coincidence. Okay. But even still, you remember that, and that it felt a little bit more magical than just a coincidence. And so, because you're actively observing this process of being in the flow, you're literally putting more energy into it, which is allowing you to be in the flow more. And you feel more comfortable in the not knowing of it, and in the trusting, and in the programming of your intention into the ethers. Translated, that just means prayer or gratitude. Even just giving thanks about things, that's a prayer. You're feeling the spiritual juiciness. Yes. Stay on course. You'll get thrown off. Your ego is going to come in and have you go, you don't know what you're doing. Who are you to think that you can just create joy in your life? No, you have to go out there and earn it and hard work and all of this. So these are challenging beliefs that we've been conditioned into. Yeah, we're here, right? We're Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hi! Okay, that's the one thing about doing these continuing readings. Is like, I'm like, wait, what day am I on? Oh yeah, okay. So we're in the flow, okay? You're learning how to really enjoy it. Enjoy that unknowing. That's where all the magic is. I mentioned Dr. Joe Dispenza in the last video. Check it out. Check him out. Did I introduce myself? Are we really on Friday, Saturday, Sunday already? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to I'm gonna try this again next week, and we're gonna get better at this. But hi, I'm Vanessa, and I'm giving you a week-long reading. You are going through a huge life path, soul transition, and it's opening the gateways to your heart's desires. And you're also learning how to be in the flow in the process, and trust and source, and have faith, and figuring out how to use the things you like to help others. There's a lot of magic in this reading happening right now. So feel free, if you want to, you can check out Monday, Tuesday, and you can check out Wednesday, Thursday, and see the progression. We are here the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So there will be moments where you're still kind of in a negative self-talk, and or as you're moving forward in this new way, others around you might kind of be a little bit critical, or are you sure that you should do that? Right? And there's a lot of ebbs and flows of doubting yourself, and then also sitting into the beauty of what it feels like to not have to control all of it mentally, and to cooperate and co-create and trust. This is a lot of work that you're doing. And I'm really appreciative of you doing this work. It's fantastic. And not easy. And expansive. And frustrating at times. And terrifying. And so satiating, and so exciting. Some of you are about to head out and on a whole new journey, literally, which is who this collective is that I'm talking to this week in this reading for sure. I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. I'm so proud of you. Do you know how much courage it takes to leave behind the known security that you've had and to venture out in a new, unknown path? So you're going to doubt yourself. There are going to be things that you're like, oh, I don't want to take this leap. But you have to remember you're being guided. Right? You're programming your intention with the universe that you're being guided in beneficial ways that are going to benefit you and everyone else. Intention is really, really huge here. It's really key. You'll notice it as a theme over and over again if you continue to follow and watch my videos or follow me on social media. Or even are with me in everyday life. Intention is incredibly potent and powerful. So don't neglect that you have that skill, and that maybe it's not a skill yet, but that you have that tool that you can learn how to use really, really well. This weekend, as you feel into the flow, it's also going to trigger some things in ways where it's going to trigger fear, it's going to trigger insecurity, it's going to trigger doubt, and it's going to trigger for you this maybe thought of going back, of returning. And what I'm really drawn to just say is just allow those feelings to be. But it's not the time to go back on a decision that was made per se, right? We're still in Mercury retrograde. This is a fabulous time to be reviewing things and rethinking things. And it's also a really, really fabulous time because it's in Gemini for us to be really rethinking ourselves. Rethinking what it is that, how we want to be in this world. Gemini is still a very personal sign. The first 3 signs of the zodiac, that first quadrant, have a lot to do with identification and our own identity. And so Gemini being the first air sign and the 3rd house, so it's in that first quadrant of identity. It's really like, how do we think about who we are? How do we communicate with others to express our identity, to express our thoughts, our ideas? So while Mercury is going retrograde through Gemini, it's Mercury is the communication planet and it rules Gemini. So it's not the right time to allow whatever emotions are a bit up and down in you, which is totally normal right now, if you're in this scenario specifically, but don't let them trigger you into taking premature action or changing your mind or deciding something. You're staying in this observation state. You're staying in a very yin, surrender, in the flow. The only active, like yang energy, masculine energy that you are holding through this whole week is focus mentally on what you want to create. What's the ideal here? Which is making you look into creating a new future. There's no looking back with that. So you could be tempted this weekend to maybe out of fear want to take a step back. Just recognize that you're feeling fear and it's making you want to take a step back, and that it is what it is, but you're not going to act on it. You're just going to observe it. Okay? So let's just get some tools from the angels. I like that. Ooh, some tools from the angels for the weekend. As you're purging, change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right? Just like trust. It's not going to feel comfortable because you don't know where you're going yet. That takes courage. And courage starts, the Latin root for heart. It takes heart to have courage. Go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Go for it, guys. Come on, no turning back, no turning back. You're going to be tempted. Just like, go get in the ocean, take a bath. Trustworthy guidance. All is well. Healthy lifestyle. So not only is this career change leading you to your soul's purpose, leading you to marriage, it looks like, and happy family, leading you towards a healthy lifestyle too. Well, I mean, yeah, if you're doing, what you're meant to be doing, it's just there's a different quality in life. I sacrificed monetary stability over the past few years so that I could kind of transient and nomad it and have a lot of time to think and connect. And as stressful and scary as it was an experience that I am so glad that I had. Because what I've gained the amount of faith that I've gained is just like invaluable. You can't buy it. I'm hopping around. I'm really, really excited for you guys. Okay. Okay, all is well. Trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. Wow, all of these have talked about answering your prayers. Wow. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it. All of these are like, move forward. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you soon will understand. Oh my gosh. Just love it. I just love it. And yeah, healthy lifestyle. So eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So that's also why that's coming in, is that's going to help you cope emotionally, mentally with this transformation. And if you can go out and really also emphasize your physical transformation, meaning just like getting more energy, more stamina, maybe more strength, more flexibility, more range of motion, more blood flow, like whatever that might be. Like, I'm not talking about go and lose a bunch of weight for vanity reasons. But if you're feeling mentally, emotionally out of balance through this transition, which you're gonna, one tool, another tool, lots of tools here, prayer being a huge one, is make sure you're eating whole foods. Like, just have an apple as a snack and you'll be surprised how much energy it gives you. Eat some carrot sticks. This sounds so basic and kind of boring, but literally, like, just check in with what your eating habits are, and you don't have to go into an extreme direction at all, but start incorporating more whole foods into your diet and more water, and see if you can get some more sleep, or just see what your sleep quality has been like recently or for a while. So there's definitely going to be a lot of inquiry, self-inquiry that is going to come up through this whole process, because if you are leaving behind a solid, job to go after your dreams, and most likely a lot of this is very entrepreneurial, where you're going to be responsible for yourself and your time and your discipline. Making sure you're getting exercise, making sure that you're getting proper nutrition and hydration and sleep. These are really, really going to help you feel really good going through this transformation. Fantastic. So fantastic. Again, I'm super excited for you. I'm so proud of you. We need people to, tap in and ask those kind of scary questions, honestly. Like, what do I want? And figure out how to answer it. But daydream. Use your active daydreaming skills, use these tools, get some exercise, get some sleep, and trust what it feels like to get in the flow and the magic that you feel, because it's that feeling that gets you hooked, and it's that allows you, and the amazing things that manifest, that you see, that you're like, oh, I can't believe that I just created this. This is something I've always wanted, and now it's here. And you'll see that in so many ways. And then it gets juicier and easier. So take it easy with yourself, be gentle with yourself and the emotions and the mental mood swings. And I really, really hope this helps. And I hope this was enjoyable. And I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like my vibe, subscribe, like the video. It really helps out my channel so I can grow it more. And I will see you guys soon in the next video. Okay, have a fabulous rest of your weekend, and I will see you Monday, if not sooner.